Yeah, let's not forget Tarzan.
Oh, that was
Oh,
good.
Tarzan is playing now down at the high school, and it goes through Monday, next Monday. And so you should get your tickets for that and make sure you see that. You know, we've had a couple of concerts already in town. Friday night, we had an MCO concert, Millennial Choirs and Orchestra, down at the fairgrounds, and it was a great concert. Last night, we had an equally great concert with some local talent here at the park, and they really blew us away. It was a wonderful concert. The park was full of people, and the concerts that are going to be here, the entertainment that we have for the next few days is going to be special. So if you can get down there, come down to the park, have some fun, some food, and visit the carnival.
We've had a lot of fun, haven't we, this Fiesta Days? You know, this started clear back in September, and we've truly had a great one. I mean, Saturday was awesome. Can you name a couple of things that happened during Saturday?
Well, you did your fish rodeo, Richard.
On
did.
Saturday morning, we started with the Children's Parade, and they came down Center Street, ended here at the park, and all of those activities started, and the fish rodeo was a hit as usual. More than 500 fish were caught by kids with a lot of prizes given away.
I've never seen as many children and parents on the park as I did on Saturday. That was a great Children's Day. They seemed to really enjoy it.
A lot of fun.
Our event chairman of that, Janet Sidman, Vicki Bradford, did an awesome job with the
Kathy
children's tent.
Johnston
And Kathy Johnston with the fish rodeo. All of them have done an extremely great job. We just appreciate them so much. And I think the kids and the parents as well had a lot of fun. So.
I heard that Miss Spanish Fork caught a trout barehanded.
Did she?
That's what I heard.
Well.
We got video.
I think there was a lot of people that caught a
Serves her
couple of
right.
trout barehanded.
She should put that on her resume for the rest of the shows that she goes to.
Hey, Lana,
Wait, what?
somebody told me you have a cowboy joke. Is that true?
Your favorite cowboy
My
joke.
favorite cowboy joke?
Let's hear it.
Well, I don't know if it's a joke, but it may have been
It's a true story?
A true story, you know. For some reason, a horse walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "Horse, why the long face?" That kills me up every time.
You ought to be a comedian, Lana.
Dumbest joke ever.
At least you laughed at it.
That's what's important, isn't it?
That's true.
You know what else we had on Saturday was the Derby Down Center.
Oh, yeah.
There were some happy Mario Andretti kids. They were so cute and they had a lot of fun.
I thought we were going to have a crash. That
Oh, I did
minion,
too.
the minion mobile or whatever, I thought was going to wreck 5 or 6 times when it went down.
It kind of had some steering problems,
But it was pretty fun.
they'll get that fixed up for next year. But our little grandson was just, you'd think, and we want to thank our anonymous sponsor for that activity because the kids, every one of the participants got a remote controlled race car. That doesn't happen everywhere. And then
And a cash prize.
and a cash prize. And you'd think you'd handed my little grandson $1,000 when he opened that envelope and saw a $50 bill. It was awesome. So thank you, whoever that is. It's fantastic. You're just great, and that's what it's all about. It feels like home.
Yeah.
Feels like home, doesn't it?
Yep.
And we owe a big debt of gratitude to all of the volunteers and to our sponsors of Fiesta Days. Everything that's going on around you now is sponsors and volunteers. There are hundreds and hundreds of volunteers that are taking care of these activities. And when you see somebody with a volunteer shirt on, thank them. It's really fun to get involved. And if you've ever thought you wanted to get involved and volunteer for something, Fiesta Days is a great opportunity.
You know who else helps, John, is we have a lot of staff people that help, a lot of city workers that do tons and tons and tons of work. We couldn't do this without Fiesta Days, people like that. We also have a committee besides, the chair, the post chair, and vice chair, Karen Bradford and Elaine Hanson, Brandon Anderson, Philip Nielsen, all these great, wonderful people, Steve Money, they all put in something to this. I just can't believe how hard they have worked to make this the #1 celebration in the state. And we are. We are the #1 celebration in the state. We've been ranked that, and so it's pretty neat to be that.
I also think we need to acknowledge and thank Spanish Fork 17. I feel like everywhere we've gone this week, we see the red, white, and black shirts. They are great. Thank you very much.
Anything else, you guys? We got anything else? Because here comes the parade.
Here they come. Get ready.
Whoa.
It's looking pretty good.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hello, Dave. Here's Dave Pay. He is over the parade this year. Him and his wife, Tammy, they are awesome. You got a word to say?
We got some mix-ups in there.
We'll check it out, and we'll be all right. You bet.
Thank everybody for coming out.
Hey, thanks, Dave. You're awesome.
Be careful, Dave.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, here comes our color guard. It is led by our Diamond Fork Riding Club presidency, Jeff White Nelson. Let's stand and salute the flag. State flag is being carried by Kelly Cloward, and our Diamond Fork flag is with Quint Jarvis. Thank you, guys. All right. I guess I should have looked up.
Quint never could get things right.
Thank you, guys. And guess who else is coming? Here comes our Grand Marshals, Clyde and Norma Nielsen. Aren't they wonderful? They're being driven by Tyler. How you doing? The Waits, Dependable Doors. Good to have you here. Thanks for bringing them.
Hey, where'd you get that hat?
Go ahead.
This is the Fiesta Days royalty. Queen Sadie Waller, first attendant Heidi Colburn, and second attendant Autumn Patterson. The Fiesta Day royalty has traveled throughout the state of Utah promoting the Fiesta Days rodeo and celebration.
And look who's with them. Our
Well,
mayor.
look at the mayor.
The mayor's with them riding.
Hey,
Hold on to that.
get off and let the horse ride.
Hey, this is an awesome time right here. Enjoyed riding downtown.
We'll stop and let him.
Yeah. Welcome everybody.
And look at the head on that thing. Steve
there
Money.
he is.
Good to
Steve
have
Money.
you here.
Former Mayor Wayne Anderson.
You guys are awesome.
How we doing? Welcome everybody out to the rodeo.
Hey.
Come on out to the rodeo. Make sure you do. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody.
There he
what they
is.
do.
I know. I'm trying to see. Is this the Hobble Creek City Rodeo Road? Ali,
You don't know
Hey,
hey.
hey,
Oh, my heck. And there is
Them
one
guys
of our
right there,
bullfighters.
They're talking. They don't
Joe
know anything that's
Butler.
going on. They
There's
don't know
the
anything.
The ugliest guy on the planet.
there's a heartthrob of the rodeo right there.
Good to see you, Joel. Thanks for being here. We had the Hobble Creek Art City Days Rodeo royalty with Ali Johansson, Abby Jeffrey, Myra Ogden, and Princess Carissa Nordstrom. Riding Club,
Oh, I think they went by.
okay. We're with now the Hobble Creek Riding Club.
No, I don't know who we got here.
Well, he was right when he said there's a mix-up.
I don't have a clue who this is.
Okay, well, let's take a look here and we'll find out here. Number 7, this is Miss Utah State Fair Rodeo royalty.
Nope, she's shaking her head.
No. Who?
Utah County Sheriff's Posse
My head.
is who they are.
Go ahead and read that.
The Utah County
How are you
Sheriff
doing? How are you
Mounted
doing?
Search and Rescue has been in existence for over 60 years.
Let him go.
Give me a microphone. That's great. I'm JJ Harrison, the rodeo clown. It's been 2 years off, and I get to come back for the next 2 years. So
We're glad to have you back, JJ.
I appreciate it, man.
You
Thanks for
bet.
having me.
He makes our rodeo pretty doggone good.
Thanks to our sheriff's posse right there. They do a lot of rescue work. Thank you.
All right. That was him.
That was him. Look at that. Hope he doesn't get dizzy doing that. Who's this? The Santaquin.
Santaquin Orchard Day Rodeo royalty. Bailey Joe Nusman, Casey Olson, Lexi Johnston. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming here and making our rodeo and our stock parade great and wonderful.
Who's this outfit here?
Once we get them back in line, maybe we'll know who they are.
Number what? 10?
Is this our saddle dusters? Hi,
Yeah.
girls. How are you? Go ahead and read.
The Saddle Dusters, President Rena Dreon, Vice President Yvonne Johnson, and Secretary Jan Lee Williams. It's a Saddle Duster Riding Club is all a ladies riding club based in Utah County. They compete in local, region, and state events and belong to the Utah State Western Riding Club Association.
You know, they used to help put this stock parade on for years and years and years. This is Brad Hardman covered wagon, historical covered wagon pulled by a team of beautiful
Halfling
horses driven by Brad Hardman from Mapleton, Utah. Thanks for being here.
This is
Salem
Days, Little Buckaroo Rodeo Royalty, Queen Addie Ermstrom, first attendant Lindsay Ivy, and second attendant Elena Betteridge, Princess Aaliyah Roundy.
I don't know who this little entry is, but it's so cute. How you guys doing?
Number 15. What does that say?
This is the Diamond Fork 4-H Club. Diamond Fork 4-H Club is for kids 9 to 18, and they focus on teaching kids horsemanship skills, and they have a lot of fun too. Kids compete in horse shows, learn horse terms and science from horses. They also have Halloween and Christmas parties and ride in parades. Thank you for being here. You look awesome.
Funny looking cowboy hats.
That's the one you and me both need to wear.
Yeah. Who would this be?
Speak to us.
Speak to you. We've been driving horses for a lot of years. We come clear across the plains just to be here for Spanish Fork. It's taken us almost a century.
You look like you got a little dust on you.
Just on me, and the rest of them are young.
They look good. Thank you for being in our parade. You look awesome.
Well, thank you.
Who we got here? Let's see. Little Shetland, how are you doing? You look awesome. Both of you. That's
Whoa.
pretty cute. Is this Mont's entry? Mont and Kim, thank you.
Who's
Martin Kim Williams.
Yep. Rocking H Riding Club, is that who this is? Yeah, there it is, Rocking H on their.
Rockin' H Riding Club, President Lindsay Davidson, Vice President and Secretary Melanie Hanson. The Rocking H Riding Club is from Harriman, Utah. They compete with the Utah Western Riding Club Associations, and they compete in local, region, and state events and travel throughout all of Utah. Thanks for being part of us.
Here we got it.
Oh, this is Paul Bliss.
Covered wagon.
Hey, Paul.
Paul, recite a poem for us, quick.
God, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have a short one that I can do in public.
This is live TV.
You can do it.
Live TV?
Go for it, Paul.
Gosh dang it. Well, you're putting me on the spot here. One night in late October, when I was far from sober, returning from my chores with foolish pride, my feet began to stutter, so I sat down in the gutter, and a pig come up and laid down by my side. A lady passing by was heard to say, "Well, you can tell a man who boozes by the company he chooses," and the pig got up and slowly walked away.
Hey, all right.
Thanks, Paul. Paul, Bliss's Cattle Company and the Ladybug Ranch. Thanks, Paul, for being part of our parade.
Paul is a renowned cowboy poet, as you can tell.
He truly is. He's awesome. Go hand in the mic.
Who's this?
How are you guys? This is the Evanses, aren't they? Alan Evans Covered Wagon. Speak to us.
Well, you better get the man of the hour to speak to you.
Is that for me?
That's for you. Talk to us, Alan.
What do you want me to tell a story about you and the potato?
Oh, absolutely not.
I know that one.
You guys do good. Hey, this is the next mayor at Spanish Fork.
Right there.
The guy with the hair.
That's right.
Do a good job.
Thanks, Alan. Thanks for being here. Custom-made covered wagon is being pulled by.
Right here, though.
Yeah, not me. I know, Alan.
Jill and Jenny. Is that the name of the horses or mules? Mules. Thanks for being in here. You're awesome.
Look at this horse. What would you call that, Richard? Prancing?
These are the.
Oh, the Frisian Stallions.
Frisian Stallions. Beautiful. This is Young Living Essential Oils. It's the riders, the stagecoach, and the freight wagons. Leading of the Young Living entries are two beautiful Frisian Stallions. The manager of this lavender farm in Mona is riding the 8-year-old stallion, Bandito. Beautiful horses.
Beautiful.
Beautiful horses. Aren't these beautiful horses? Look how wonderful they are.
Yeah.
I lost it. Hey, it's wonderful. Thank you for being in our parade.
They've got their lavender shirts on, too.
They do. They truly do. Well, looks like this is about the end of our parade, Rod. Western Heritage Parade chairs Dave and Tammy Pay would like to thank the Spanish Fork Police Department for the traffic control, the Spanish Fork Rodeo Committee, and the Diamond Fork Riding Club for their support. Our sponsors today are
Spanish Fork IFA, The Dugout, Sheldon Gordon at SAGS and S&S, Texaco, Wiggy Wash, Spanish Fork Rodeo Committee, Steve Reagan, Animal Health International, for their generous donation of prizes.
Thank you very much. Now, I want everybody in Spanish Fork now to follow us down to the volunteer part because we have a street dance or a grass dance going right now. Afterward is our movie in the park. So come on down and let's do some dancing and boogieing and watch this great movie that we have tonight. Thanks, Spanish Fork, for letting us be in your homes. Richard Davis.
Rod Dart.
Saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that was...
Oh, I love parades.